flew by. Time for a mug of tea with the surf as my side. Thinking of that left I took in the bay's embrace. Riding the wave, feeling the sun's warm lace. Down to Neptune's we went for happy hour beers. Laughter and memories washing away the years. Evenings glow calling as the sky turns to fire. Back to the bay where our spirits climb higher. Sunday night at Langland Bay, moments like waves, they come and sway. Friends gather near, it's a joyous affair. Cheers to the fireworks lighting up the air. Look at the blue ones, watch them ascend. While she loves the yellow, our hearts on the mend. So shoot those rockets, let the colors explode. A symphony of lights in perfect code. As the sun dips low, the colors all dance.
Where were we then? I remember.
I don't know. I was somewhere out there in Ether, Con.
Somewhere in either. Whoa.
I'm bald. as well.
Eh?
For some reason, I've gone completely bald.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck yeah. I like that. Oh, we could be two ball guns together.
Don't know what's happening.
It's your
Running a bit slow, huh?
Mm.
I think he's running slow.
Mm.
Let's see what's happening. See what's slowing me down. Yeah, I've got something going on here. Facebook, I'll click rid of that.
Oh, are you on right? Yeah. Are you on?
I've got too much running in the background, so I'm just going to shut some stuff down.
Are you on Apple or PC?
Yeah, I'm on Apple. I'm just cutting a lot of stuff out.
Well, it seems to be coming together a little bit, getting a bit, growing your hair every little thing you click on.
Let me shut these. You go on your computer and you forget you got stuff open.
This
is on the internet.
Mm. And you realise you got 10 million fucking pop-ups open somewhere or other, and you don't remember what the fuck they were.
But there's something called Windows Server.
Oh God, I don't know what that is. I see that, and I do get that.
It says if I click it off, it says warning, this process Windows Server is owned by Windows Server. If you quit this process, you will be logged out.
Oh God. I should not do that.
No, but it's using a shed load of bloody memory.
Oh God.
Kernel task, I can get rid of that one. I can't. Zoom, Google Chrome. The others are just ticking over in the background. That's using this 1.1 gigabytes.
Oh fuck yeah. What's it called?
Windows Server. So it says here, Windows Server on Mac.
There we go. We're gonna get good tech on it.
Oh, it uses my crucial Mac OS process that manages my graphics.
Oh, there we are. With an Apple, you haven't got a graphics card, have you? It's integrate.
It's all built in, isn't it?
Yeah. All right.
You can sometimes on a laptop. It sometimes cause performance issues due to high CPU usage.
Yeah. Yeah. All mine doesn't. When I process my video now, when I'm like now, this is going through the NVIDIA, through the GeForce graphics card.
Yeah.
CPU is not touched, and it comes out much better. It comes out much cleaner.
Oh, well, I'm back. It's okay now. It looks as though it's running up.
There we
Still
go.
running a bit slow. There's
Oh, you're all right. You get more of your hair back now, boy. All right.
I know.
You just gone about 20 years younger all of a sudden. Thank you.
Yeah, it's just my not picking up the videos quick. Well, it'll do. You can hear what I'm saying, Con? It's the main thing.
Yeah. Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking about the other day was when we went down to Langland, not Langland, down to Newquay with my dad and his
Yeah, I was thinking about that the other day as well.
I was thinking of how long it took.
It seemed like days.
It more than days. It seemed like a fucking weekend or something like that. You know,
I know it was
are we there
really.
yet? The classic. Are we there yet?
Yeah.
Yeah. Coming over on Bob Mimmo and seeing telegraph lines. Look, there's lines, Kev. There's
Yeah.
lines.
Surf's up. I remember that.
It was so funny. Oh, lines.
Of course, it was all bloody A roads and B roads, isn't it?
Oh God, yeah, the old A48, wasn't it? And it was up the old set. Was it the old Seven? Yeah, the old Seven Bridge as well.
Yeah, it was the Seven Bridge. Yeah, of course it was.
Mm. Oh, bloody hell, that was a good fun trip, wasn't it? Where did we stay? I can't remember where we stayed. You know?
No, I don't think it bothered us so long. Your mum and dad took us down the beach first thing in the morning and picked us up at the end of the day. So,
Yeah. Where the fuck did we stay in a tent or did we?
oh, camping. Yeah, it was in a tent.
Oh, right. I can't
Yeah, we
remember
camped
where the fuck it was. Not
Don't know where it was. I remember walking through the town. It was quite a walk from the beach. I remember a big railway bridge or something.
I can't remember. Bloody
Walking. Do a Google, can't have a quick Google.
Huh?
Newquay Cornwall, wasn't it?
Yeah. It wasn't Crantock, but no, it wasn't Crantock.
Oh.
I think it was somewhere, it would have been, because we surfed Western and it surfed the town beaches, didn't we?
Yeah.
So it would have been somewhere, it was central, I suppose, I don't know. If we were at Watergate, we would have surfed Watergate, or if we were down Crantock, we would have surfed Crantock.
Let's have a look. Your brother was with us, if I remember as well.
Yeah, brother was there as well. Didn't do too much surfing, did he?
No, he didn't. He was a bit. How much younger was he than you, Con?
He was about 6 years younger.
Yeah.
I tried to get him into surfing, and he just didn't click, I think.
Oh, there we are. There's a railway bridge. I remember we had to go under the railway bridge going into town, so we must have been out. It's all probably bloody housing sites now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, what's this? Oh, there's a holiday chalet park. I bet you that's what it was, I should think. It's now a holiday chalet park.
Mm. What boards do we have then? I still had the 9, was it?
I don't know what we had. Trying to think now.
Because that was well before we had the flying glove and the butterfly.
Oh yeah, I would have had that V bloody wedge thing, wouldn't I?
Yeah, a tiki
Yeah.
wedge. Go straight.
It must have been, yeah. I can't imagine it would have been anything else.
I think he weighed a ton.
Oh God. Bloody carry him.
Mm. And up and down the cliff at Western. Get to the fucking, and you could walk all the way down the cliff. Oh God. And at the end of the day, and I've been surfing all day, you have to walk up that bloody over the board on your head or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it was good. I really enjoyed that.
Yeah, it was good.
Good old days,
I think it was our first real surf trip, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Dookie. Bloody hell. We thought it was the Malibu, the Mecca of surfing. I wasn't too impressed with it when I got there, actually. I thought it was going to be something, I thought it was going to be California town, or something like that. And it just looked like Blackpool to me.
Yeah.
And I didn't get to appreciate Newquay until I was later when we got into our drinking years.
Yeah. Proper surfing trips.
Yeah, proper surfing trips, and down at Sailors in the evening when the Sailors was the Sailors, and it was just wow.
Yeah, God. Yeah. Trying to think how we trying to remember all them towns we went to get down there.
Oh, yeah,
Launceston, wasn't it?
Lawrence, Exeter, probably. I don't know, not Exeter. What's it called? Exmouth, not Exmouth. Oh, what's it called?
Bodmin,
Bodmin, yeah.
Launceston,
Bodmin,
Bridgeton,
yeah.
Oakhampton.
Oakhampton,
Then we would have gone. We wouldn't have Bideford. God, I don't know which way we would have got there because there's no bloody straight road down there. Looks like
yeah. We
Exeter.
just the 848 and turn right at Newquay.
You either went through Barnstable, Bideford,
No, we
Booth, or
didn't go that way. We went
that
across
way, did
Bodmin,
we?
we
No.
went across the moor.
It must have been Exeter then.
Yeah, it was Exeter, I'm sure.
We've gone round Exeter.
Yeah. Because we went across Bodmin Moor. I remember that.
Yeah, Churton, Bishop, and Oak. I know, I remember Oakhampton.
Mm.
Don't know about Bridgeton. I remember Launceston.
Launceston, yeah.
Bodmin, yeah. Good old days. Dear, dear.
Or Bodmin one.
It's funny, I can't remember much else about that holiday apart from surfing every day, go to see a film because the weather was crap. I can remember the film, I can't remember what the name was. Funny Girl it was, that's right, Funny Girl.
Oh,
We went in pissing on the rain, we came out with all sunshine, straight down the beach, all surfing. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah. We went to some chip shop with some girls or something. I can't remember. We got chased up the street or something. Vaguely remember something going on.
Something, I can remember that. I don't know something about that. We got chatting to these. And the girls was someone else, weren't they?
Yeah.
And that's right, yeah.
Jesus,
We had to make an
this up or something.
we had to make an exit a bit sharpish.
Yeah.
Bloody new key, marvelous.
Because we went down in the VW camper van. At one time we went down in the old man's bloody a great big thing he had.
The Morris Oxford Estate.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, nah, that was a cruise wagon. That was great.
He must have got more than one then.
Yeah. Oh, I've done a couple of times. Did you come down with us when we stayed in Crantock, in the car park in Crantock?
Don't remember that one.
That was for a contest, I think, or something like that. And my Mad Dog was there, John Annie was there. And there was quite a few that weren't Langland, so it must have been a team trip or something like that.
I remember going to one competition down. I can't remember when it was.
That was Porcelain, perhaps.
I went down in my Mini, if I remember. John Owls. Me and John Owls. And we were out of petrol one night. We couldn't find any petrol anywhere.
Oh God!
Down some bloody lane, and there was a car parked there. It was a Morris 1000 Traveller. So I got a pipe and a thing to sort of siphon it out. And I was siphoning his petrol out. In the back of his van, there was this bloke and he was having it away in the back of the van. Got shouting at us, quick, come on, let's get out.
Yeah. Oh, it needs must, doesn't it?
Yeah. I had a taste of petrol in my mouth for bloody days afterwards.
Yeah. Oh God.
Oh.
Bloody horrible that is.
Yeah, funny old days. Yeah.
But when that it's like there were no 24-hour petrol stations then, were
No,
they?
no, that's
If you
it.
could find a petrol station, they all seem to be in front of shops.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can remember that petrol stations in front of a shop, and the guy
Yeah.
would come out and serve you with petrol, and the shop closed at 6 or 5 o'clock. The petrol was off then, and that was it. Like,
I was trying to think of the ones down in Gower. There was one in Shepherd. If
yeah,
I drove into Shepherd, I drove into Parkmel. There was one on the left, opposite the Gower Inn. It was a bit of a petrol station, but that packed in and built a house on it. There was one in Shepherd's.
yeah.
Um,
Wasn't there
uh,
one in not Clonmaric, Lanridian? No, what's it called? We're the talk of the town. What's it called? It's Lanridian. No,
Clanmaddock,
no,
George Broughton, no?
no. On just before you get to the split of the South Gower Road and the North Gower Road.
Yeah, that's still the one there.
Uh,
That's Clanridian.
that's
There was
Lanridian. Yeah,
there was a petrol. I'm sure there was one outside of King's Head, wasn't there?
yeah, it was.
Yeah, sure we could get
Yeah, they
petrol.
had petrol. Yeah, they had petrol pumps there. I remember that. Yeah.
I don't know if the one in Nelson, the one by us now, I don't know when that was put there. Because once you headed into Gower, you have to make sure you have bloody petrol because you never get back.
Yeah, right. They go miles and miles of tundra,
Yeah.
tundra.
Because you had the one on the North Gower Road. I remember going there one night when they first introduced automatic petrol pumps. You put your 10 shillings in and you got petrol out. And something was wrong with the machine. I managed to fill the car up for 10 shillings. Yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah. The old Cortina.
Oh, brilliant. If I had a Ford Cortina.
Well, I don't know if you, there's a program called Bangers and Cash on telly here. And it's an auction house
Mm.
somewhere up north selling classic cars. And they had a bloody a Mark One Ford Cortina GT. I think it went for about £50,000.
Oh, fucking hell.
I know, I know. If only.
How many Cortinas did you have?
I had the one I had the one Cortina,
Is it?
Mark One GT.
That was the
Then
red one.
yeah, then I had an Escort Mexico.
All
And
right.
they go for about the same price now as well if you got one in good condition. Well, it was a bloody shed I had, but
But I used to nip along quite a bit, didn't it?
we did.
I just shit myself in it. You know? You think we want to fast enough? Yeah, we can even go faster.
Yeah, faster than this.
Go faster than this. That's for sure. Yeah, right, come in. And I used to drive fast with the old man shooting brake, the Morroco.
Yeah,
But, you and Gary Tanner were 2 hours apart, But you used to drive safer than Gary Tanner, though.
yeah. To be
Gary.
fair, none of us really had any bad crashes.
No, we didn't, actually.
I remember Gary Parsons did a bad one coming back from Langland, coming down the hill, and he was hurtling down, and another car come up the road, and there was nowhere to go, so he went straight through a gate into a field. He wrote his car off. I remember big die Wills had pepper potted his face with bloody bits
Yeah,
of.
right, with bits of glass, wasn't it? That was really bad.
It was really
Big die, Will. Big die.
yeah. I think he edited the windscreen, I think. I can't remember, but Gary paid a huge bruise down his chest because of the seatbelt. There was a time that Crigi was driving back and all jumped over.
I know, I'm glad he got his windscreen shit in his car.
Yeah, it smashed the windscreen and shut it on. The car.
He was with, what was it? He was with Glenn's sister, wasn't it?
I can't remember.
Alan, what's her name? Lynn, no, not Lynn. What's Glenn Allen's sister? Oh, God. Oh, what's her name? She's lovely. She's great. Lynette, perhaps.
Oh, I remember. Yeah.
Yeah. He's
Remember the
beautiful,
name of
really beautiful,
it?
and nice as well. And
She was
he was
funny.
trying to knock her off and impress her with his freshly painted fucking
Yeah,
green fucking Mini. With no things he did. And he put those spacers on the wheels, remember?
yeah,
And,
all bits and bloody bobs in it, didn't he?
it used to carve grooves into the tyre.
That's
It
right. Yeah.
was rubbing. He got around the corner and goes,
Don't you?
I got a picture of Cruchy's green Mini somewhere as well. Down here, he brought it down here.
No, Tanner had a green one. Chris had a red one.
No, I'm talking about, sorry, I'm thinking about his Volkswagen. Yeah. And he had a V-Dub after. Sorry, not the Mini.
Yeah.
It's the V-Dub I got a photo of.
Yeah, we were like, mind you, there wasn't much traffic on the road in those days, was there really? It was one night, it was me, Pete Siv, um, Gary, he's gone. Forgotten his name now. We drove all the way from Blackpill all the way to Langland on the wrong side of the road because it was going to be fun.
Yeah.
Middle of the night, but there was no traffic. Well, we didn't see another car, luckily.
This is going to be fun.
Yeah.
Excellent. And it was.
All off our heads, but
Mm.
it was just bonkers, man. But we all did it. We all got away with it. No one got hurt.
Yeah.
Good fun.
Yeah. I had one smash with my Renault 20. That was a good car, that was, man. Great. Well, it was like a deluxe wagon. I think they call them over here gypsy wagons because all the gypsies had them, you know. And we were down in Welsh, down in Freshwater, and we'd been up to Angle to have a couple of pints, and we were well on our way, you know. And we've been talking to these two or three girls, you know, lovely girls, great girls, and they were staying in a caravan site somewhere, and we didn't know where. So I was driving, I was absolutely off my face. So we were driving down to Freshwater to go to bed, like, because we got contest in the morning. And someone comes up with the grader, why don't we go and find these girls? So being absolutely pissed and not worried about it.
Seems a good idea at the time, doesn't it?
Yeah, right. So I turn the car around and off we go up towards Pembroke Dock, trying to find these girls. Then, like, you know, so rushing through the lanes. The next thing I know, I lose it on a corner. Bam! Steve hit the roof. Steve cut his head. Gary was in the front of me. We didn't get hurt at all, but Steve had a nice bump on his head. But then I limp back to Freshwater and go to sleep, and I just forget about it then. And then wake up in the morning and check the damage, you know, and everything. The water bottle for the radiator was all smashed, and there was all sorts of consequential damage. So it was great. Surfing was great, and somebody always knew how to do something.
Yeah.
So I had a chat with a few guys. And they came around the car, you know, it's like someone like Albert from fucking Zippy Sticks, and people who are hanging around the Welsh, you know them, you know, right? And within an hour, they got a load of sticks together. You got a couple of plastic bottles and a plastic container, and they'd fixed the radiator thing, so it could drive with it. They pulled the sort of wing out a bit off the. Well, it wasn't a wing, it was the side of the car, off the tyre a bit. So I could drive back home with it, you know. So I thought, I can't get back to France with this, they're not going to allow me in, you know. So then I had to go up to Morris, then up to the scrapyard up there. And fuck me dead, they had 2 Renault 20s in there.
Yeah, you're lucky day, mate.
So I got a wing. I took in those days you went in and you undid it all yourself. You know, you took it all off yourself.
Yeah.
I got all the radiator bits, the bottle, the compression bottle, a wing, a part of a few other things, from the motor. And I took it down to a garage on the front there. And Win Morris was telling me about this guy. He's a genius. I said, all right, well, I'll go down and see him. I went down to see him. And he said, all right, well, these are the parts you need. So he gave me the list of the parts he needed. So I went up to the scrapyard to get them, came back down with them. And in a day, it was all fixed up, mate. But the thing was, what I didn't know is, it was an old little rusty banger, because I only bought it for about 200 francs, 200, something like that. It was the cheapest one. Or 500 francs, 500 francs, something like that. And it was all rusty sort of thing. I didn't realize that. You see, outside was rusty, but then I got back home there. Great, no worries. I was driving around and that, great. So then I had to go and pick up Johnny Hutton at the airport. Yeah. So I go and pick up Johnny, bring him back down. He stays for a week, and we have a great time. Take him back to the airport. Drive back from the airport, and I parked the car outside of the lingerie, outside the baker's, and it just went clunk. The wheel fell off. The front left wheel fell off. I thought, what? And it just snapped. The old attachment bit, it just snapped. And the worst thing was, I just filled it up with petrol, and it cost a fortune to fucking fill that little bastard up. But, so that was the end of that car. It was a great car. Got photos of that as well. The famous fucking freshwater crash.
Yeah, I was lucky I didn't. Well, I must have had bumps. I don't recall ever having a serious crash at all. Been lucky as I was.
Yeah.
Yeah, because everybody had crashes, but nobody got injured, as far as I can recall.
No, not really. Anybody had a bad one, did they? We knew.
I remember coming back from France when I took my Cortina down there after Gary Parson had driven it into a concrete post at Osaka. Vivid. Driving back, hurtling down the motorway, trying to get back in time. Outside lane in the motorway. Oh, well, yeah, it must have been a motorway. There was an almighty crack, and the bloody roof rack come off. They all flew up in the air, and I thought, this is going to be carnage. This is going to be death and mayhem on the motorway. And they all landed in the central reservation on the grass.
Yeah.
None of them were damaged. A couple of dings, that's all.
Excellent.
Couldn't believe it. We just, they were just there in the middle of the green bit down the middle of the motorway. Unbelievable.
And a bit of luck there, boy.
I mean, we then had to drive with the floorboards inside the car. Find somewhere that would sell us a roof rack. I charged us about 60 quid for this roof rack. Absolutely shafted us. Because we were out in the middle of nowhere and they just took the piss, didn't they?
Yeah, right, yeah.
We had to have it to get back. But
talking about taking a piss is a good one. We had was we were shafted with this folks. Mike Kirban bought a combi, a white one, split screen as well. So he said, "All right, are you coming to Morroco?" I said, "Yeah, I'm coming. So we got the team together to go to Morroco, and who was in that? I can't remember. Gail, Mike, me, and someone else. Well, anyway, off we go, and Johnny Woollicott's been doing the mechanics on it, So it's a 1600, and he put a 1500 gearbox in it, and it wasn't well at all, and we didn't know about this. And I said, "All right, boy, you're just going to get us to Morocco now." He said, "All right." "Oh, tidy, man, no problems at all. Get there and back, and there and back again." Great. Right, so off we go. Finally going down the RN10 outside of the other side of Bordeaux, going down towards Biarritz there. Next thing you know, is a... What the fuck is that? Fucking the carburetor explodes. The joint explodes on the carburetor or something. And it was like hanging off. The carburetor was hanging off. So what the fuck, you know? So I don't know why Mike had carburetor paste or something like that. So
Mhm.
what we did was we got a couple of sticks, right? Pasted up the joint, pumped it on the top, and wedged it on these sticks. Yeah. So we got down to Biarritz, and that time Gary was living in Biarritz, so it was programmed we go and see him. You know, we stay with him. So we got to see Gary. He's, oh, how's it going, boys? It's lovely to see you. So he went down to the cake shop, brought back a lot of cakes and blah blah blah. And I was like, oh, we got a problem. We got to get some parts, man. Any scrap yards? He says, oh, yeah, what do you need? I said, well, basically a carburetor and a few other odds and sods to go with it. Oh, I know someone who's got oh, yeah, I know someone. We'll go and get it tomorrow. I said, all right, yeah, all right, cool, fine. So off we go with our toolbox in the trunk like that. Off we go. Get to this garage. Not garage, it's like a petrol garage, you know, with a parking by the side of it. So he says, I said, is the guy not? Yeah. He says, oh, no, it's all right. He says, we just get on with it, yeah. So up we go to this Volkswagen, checking it out. Yeah, carburetor's good size, right carburetor. So out comes the carburetor, then out comes a few other things that Gary needed as well. So we're like quietly but pleasantly stripping down this fucking Volkswagen van basically for all its bits. I think we even took the exhaust off it. And then this guy starts walking over, and Gary says, I tell you what, I think it's time to go now. I said, what do you mean? Let's get in the car and go. I said, all right. And he was rushing it, you know, he's like, let's go now. Yeah. So all right, so we get in the car, we start driving off, and this guy goes, oi, all right there, oi. And so this guy starts chasing us down the road, and luckily he didn't have a car. So off we go anyway. And I thought, what the fuck is that? I thought you knew the guy. No, I never said that. So we're in the middle of in Biarritz, right, in a garage, just stripping down this fucking Volkswagen van. Yeah, could have been, yeah. But, you know, we had our parts, and then that got us then. But that was a good one. So this van was hexed, man. So then we were driving, we went left Biarritz, went over the top in up the Pays Basque, across the plateau of Spain, and we get down towards the other side, you know, down towards Seville, that area, down to Flamenco. And so next thing you know, again, the fucking clutch plate blows. Oh. Yeah. So we're lucky enough. We're at a road. We stopped. We just rolled into this roadside place. A big. They got them down there, you know, like truckers' places, you know. And there's a garage there. So I went to see the guy. He said, he did his thing. You know,
yeah, as he do.
The clutch plate, you know. After, you know, none of us could speak French. Couldn't speak French. Couldn't speak English. Spanish. She says, clutch plate. She says, so he explained that we got translations for a clutch plate. I said, all right, can you get one? She said, yeah, I can get one. She says, how long? Oh, a week, 2 weeks, maybe. So what? To get a clutch plate? Says, yeah, it comes from England. He has to order it from England, you know. But I don't think he had to order it from England at all. I think it's a rip-off, basically. So he charged exorbitant prices for this clutch plate. But in the meantime, it was Fred. Fred was with us as well, Fred. And so we got Fred and myself. I had my guitar, and at the time we were doing a duo, you know. Mm. So we go and see the owner of the bar. And we went and had a couple of beers with him, and he said, oh, can we go and play some songs here, you know? She said, oh, yeah, it'd be great. So we went there one night, that night actually, and we did about half an hour. And everybody was stoked, you know. So we all got free food, we all got free beer, and invited to come back the next night. So every night then we went down there, and it was just like, you know, we were in the parking of the place, in fact, you know? And we got to know the owners really well, fantastic, had a great time. They looked after us so well. Made sure, you come around for coffee in the morning. So you're knocking on the van door, coffee's ready, Oh, great, So anyway, that was a lovely, lovely moment. So off we go again, get the clutch plate done. Next thing you know, we're on the south, go down through Seville, no, what's it called? On the road, on the south coast road,
Yeah.
on the Côte d'Azur, down towards Benidorm way, or Estepona. That was the name of the place, Estepona. So we get just outside Estepona, and it's huge, and I mean huge, humongous, bang, So I looked at the back, and there's all bits and pieces on the floor. I thought, fuck, no, this isn't good at all. So I said, Mike, you better pull over. It's all oil on the road and everything. He says, oh, yeah, it's not going well, is it? I said, no, it's not. So we pulled over and looked at it, and the fucking engine had exploded, It just totally, big end's gone totally. So we managed to get about 400 yards to this opposite this bar, as one does. So we parked there. And I looked at it, and I thought, fuck it, let's go and have a piss up. So we all went into the bar and got to know the locals. She was lovely. The landlady was great. And we explained to her, we've just broken down and we don't know what to do. She said, I got a friend, and he'll come back tomorrow, and I bring my friend. So we went back there the next day, and this guy came in and he says, oh, yeah, okay, man, I take you around, I got a taxi. I said, no taxi, can't pay. I don't have enough money for a taxi. She said, oh, it's okay, you pay for petrol. I said, that's all, So he took us all up and down this coast and went every fucking way, man, looking for a new engine. And we went all the way up towards Torremolinos that way, and then back down there, and we ended up in Ceuta customs house, and we found an engine in the customs house, and in the car that engine had, there was a pamphlet with the Grand Theatre in it, Swansea. Yeah, I thought, well, this is it. This is our engine. We'd have this fun, right? So we got the engine, and cut a long story short, bargaining for that with the drug people and the customs and everything. That was funny, but the driver did all the hassle, and he knew them all. And so then we went back to the bar, took the engine next to the car, and then we were right piss up time in the car. Took the guitars over. So we had a fantastic night in this place, Estepona. I tried to find the bar on Google Maps, I couldn't find it. And everything free after that, of course. So we played there every night. Then we were there for about nearly a week, like playing every night there. And everybody, all Fred, Mike, Gail, myself, all getting free food and free beers and everything. So then we take the engine apart. Maybe we can do something with it. So when we took the engine apart and put it all out clean, everywhere. I was like, well, good job we bought a new one, and nobody knew how to do it, Fred was undoing bolts and nuts and everything. I know, he knew what he was doing, but nobody knew what they were doing. So anyway, we finally got the new engine, well, not the engine, the second-hand one, and we put it in, and we actually got it plugged in and everything like that, and we get to the moment then, it was like end of the afternoon, it'd been a hot day, and we'd all been, slaving over this bloody engine. Everybody was in, the temperature level was, it was fists or love, you know what I mean? And so he said, all right, then, it's ready. Go on, Mike, turn it over. No, I'm not going to turn it over. You can't, you go and turn it over. I said, no, I'm not doing it. Fred, go and turn it over. And so if it didn't start, we were fucked, basically, So we turned it over, and first on, and it sounded beautiful, that sound when you hear a Volkswagen and it goes boom, and it sounds right, and oh wow, yeah, great. So that was the right gearbox for it, and the van went about 3 times better than it was going before. Yeah. So then we went down to, we say goodbye to everybody and Estepona, you know, tears in her eyes, and and off we went, and we went up to the mountains in Morocco, took all the mountains, no worries. And then we came back down the mountains, and then Mike's outside a bit, sleeping, like, you know. And he's put in, he says to the guy, fill it up, you know. Le plein. So the guy starts filling up, and he starts filling up with diesel.
Oh.
I'm half asleep, and I go, what? I jumped out of the van, took the fucking thing out. I don't know, the diesel was going fucking everywhere. Guy looking at me like I'm a fool. I said, no diesel, essence. So he'd put about 5-6 litres in there by now. Yeah. So then we had to top it up with petrol, and every sort of 100 kilometres or less, we had to get out and then shake the van sideways and backwards and forwards and everything to mix up the diesel.
He's going to go in a minute, Con.
Yeah, right. So we finally got down to Biarritz, down to Agadir, and stayed at Anchor Point for 3 months and had a great trip.
Fantastic. Sounds brilliant.
Okay, cool.
Hey, take care. Have another good one.
Take it easy, boy.
Sunday night at Langland Bay, moments like waves, they come and sway. Friends gather near, it's a joyous affair. Cheers to the fireworks lighting up the air. Look at the blue ones, watch them ascend. While she loves the yellow, her heart's on the mend. So shoot those rockets, let the colors explode. A symphony of lights in perfect code. And oh, how I cherish these moments so bright. Underneath starlit canvases we find our light. With every shared smile, we lift one another. A community woven like sister and brother. The waves whisper secrets, the sea sings a tune. A melody crafted by the comforting moon. Reflecting on memories, they float by our side. As the night wraps around us in this perfect fight. Sunday night at Langland Bay, moments like waves, they come and sway. Friends gather near, it's a joyous affair. Cheers to the fireworks lighting up the air. Look at the blue ones, watch them ascend. While she loves the yellow, her heart's on the mend. So shoot those rockets, let the colors explode. A symphony of lights in perfect code. As the night settles down and the stars twinkle bright, I hold on to this feeling